All right, let's take you to this story now. The IEC is hosting by-elections in 5 provinces across the country. We take you back to Ward 64 in Centurion. That's here in Gauteng, and that's where we find Newzroom reporter Juniour Khumalo. Juniour, good morning to you once again, and I see you are standing just in front of the ANC stand. Does that assume that you are going to be speaking to that party? What are the chances, do they think?
A very good morning to you, Xoli. Indeed, we are standing in front of the ANC stand, and we are going to be speaking to the ANC candidate in this ward. You know, there are 2 ways in which parties, there are quite a few ways, but 2 ways that parties usually gauge themselves in terms of their readiness for next year's national and provincial elections is usually through surveys that they commission or through by-elections. So we are here speaking with the ANC candidate, Mr. Makanyane Mothupi. Sir, thank you so much. Does the ANC think that this by-election, the result of this by-election, will go a long way in telling how the ANC will perform in next year's provincial and national elections?
Thank you very much for this opportunity, and good morning also to the viewers at home. We believe with the campaign that we have actually put through since the announcement of this by-election, we have done so much, particularly in the suburban areas where it's very hard to actually campaign. You look at your gated communities. As the parties, we don't have access to those areas, and also the shopping centers. So it's very hard to campaign in such area compared to our normal stronghold area. But we believe from the result that we're going to get here are going to show that the ANC is ready also for 2024 to improve its margin. We are not into this election to lose it, but we are here to win it.
The ANC has struggled in Tshwane and lost its majority, hence we see the DA leading this municipality. What has the ANC done differently to show to South Africans that it deserves to again lead Tshwane as a metro?
Look, the coalition partners, they are not leading with a majority. They are leading on a gentleman's agreement. Hence, you saw there was an issue where the Action SA was demanding the deputy mayor position, of which the ANC, since it governed Tshwane previously, it never wanted the deputy manager, the executive mayor position. So we believe that going forward, I mean, we currently running almost more than 70 wards. Remember, Tshwane, you have 107 wards. Currently, the ANC is in charge of, is controlling 75 wards in total in Tshwane. So we can't say that the DA on their own, they actually have support. They don't have. But because of that arrangement that they have with Mashaba and the rest of the guys, that's why they actually have a majority. So they are not really have a majority in Tshwane. And we believe that with all the campaigns that we're putting through, locally, provincially and nationally, come the national general election, we are going to take it. And we are not dropping in terms of our margin. We are going to improve it.
Okay, thank you so much. That's Mr. Mothupi, who is the candidate for the ANC in this ward. He is refusing to tell us what the ANC has done differently to attract the voter to the party again, because we know that the ANC is no longer leading the Tshwane Metro. It's actually a coalition led by the DA. But he also raised an important concern that the party has raised with the IEC, which is that the parties do not have access to gated communities. And this is one thing that has been raised by most parties with the IEC leading up to next year's elections, Toli.
Juniour Khumalo, thank you very much for that update. Live for us in Centurion, the ANC, well, it says it has the capacity to take that ward. We shall see what the results say.